be a very gentle yoga class, focused a lot on relaxation, very beginner level, easy poses, but they will make you feel good. And we'll also finish out with pranayama, special kind of breathing, and a guided meditation. Some things that you'll need, make sure you got a yoga mat. Some water is always helpful. You might want a cushion to sit on for meditation. And last but not least, a blanket or a towel to make you more comfortable during meditation as well. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started with Anandasana or relaxation. So you're gonna lay down on your back, gently allowing your legs to part with your toes pointed outward. Your arms are just relaxed and by your sides with the palms up. Feels a little, get used to it. And go ahead and just make sure you're lying flat on the ground and relax. Nice, easy breathing. Gonna focus on relaxing your whole body. The toes to the top of the head. And from the top of the head to the toes. Now I'll guide you through different parts of your body as we bring that relaxation from the toes to the top of the head, one space at a time. So starting with your toes, take a deep breath and focus that breath toward your toes. That will help them relax. Next, relax the soles of your feet and the tops of your feet. Relax your heels and ankles. Deep breath and relax your shins and your calves. Relax your knees. Feel the backs of your knees gently sinking into the mat. Relax the tops of your thighs, the sides of your thighs, and the backs of your thighs or your hamstrings. Relax your pelvic area, your sits bones, and your hips. Feel and relax the entire lower half of your body. Now let's bring that awareness into your belly and relax your lower back. Relax your ribs and your shoulder blades. Relax your collarbone and the tops of your shoulders. Just relax. Now we want to relax our upper arms and our elbows. Relax the insides of your elbows, followed by your forearms. Relax your wrists, the back of your hands. Relax your palms. If you've been working on a computer all day like I have, your hands and wrists are probably tired. Relax each finger one by one, starting with the pinkies, followed by the ring fingers, then relax your middle fingers, index fingers, and thumbs. Now go ahead and bring your awareness up to your neck. Relax the top of your neck. Relax the sides of your neck and the back of your neck. Relax your jaw. If you find yourself clenching your teeth or pressing your tongue to the roof of your mouth, relax your teeth. Relax your tongue. Relax your cheekbones. Relax your eyeballs and eyelids. Relax your eyebrows and your eyebrow center. Relax your forehead, the very back of your head. Relax the right side and left side of your head. And finally, relax the top of your head. Relax your whole body, from the toes to the top of the head, and from the top of the head to the toes. As we gently come out of Anandasana, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, and move your arms and legs a little bit. And next we'll practice the deep yoga breathing. So take your right hand and place it on your belly. And take your left hand and place it somewhere on your chest. And just notice yourself breathing. Don't try to change it. Just notice what your inhales are like and when your exhales tend to be. Keep going. You should notice as you're inhaling how your belly is rising and expanding. And as you're exhaling, how your belly is contracting and lowering. As your breath gets deeper, you should notice that following your belly rising, your chest will rise. And that when you're exhaling, first your chest falls, followed by your belly. And for the third layer, as your breath gets deeper, you should notice first your belly rises, followed by your chest, and then you'll feel the air passing through your throat. And as you exhale, the air first travels down your throat, then through your chest, followed by your belly. So for this sequence, I like to think to myself, inhaling, navel, heart, throat. Exhaling, throat, heart, navel. Inhaling, navel, heart, throat. Exhaling, throat, heart, navel. After your next exhalation, you can bring your arms back down to your sides. We'll now combine movement with our breath. So as you're inhaling, raise both arms up overhead until they touch the floor behind you. And then on your exhale, you'll bring your arms back down to your sides. Inhale, raise both arms up overhead until they touch the floor behind you. Slowly lower your arms down to your side. And one more time. Make sure you follow your breath. The idea here is to combine movement with breath, or body and breath. Now we'll stretch each side of the body. So on your inhalation, you'll raise just the right arm up overhead, at the same time flexing the right foot and stretching the whole right side of the body. And then on the exhale, you'll relax and lower your right arm back down to your side. On the next inhalation, raise your left arm up overhead while flexing the left foot and stretching the whole left side of the body. Fingers and heel pointing in opposite directions. Then exhale, relax, and bring your arm back down to your side. Inhale, right arm up overhead while stretching the right leg. Exhale, lower the right arm back down to the side of your body. Relax your right leg. Inhale, raise your left arm up overhead while stretching your left leg. Exhale, relax, and bring your left arm back down to your body. And last time on either side, inhaling, raise your right arm up overhead. You can hold your breath a little bit at the top, and then exhale, relax, bring your right hand back down to your side. And then the left side, inhaling, bring the arm up overhead. Hold the breath a little bit at the top. And then exhale, relax, bring the left arm back down to the side. And next we'll stretch diagonally. So on the inhalation, you'll bring your right arm up overhead while flexing your left foot and stretching your right arm and left leg. And then when you're ready to exhale, relax and bring your right arm back down to your side. Inhaling, raise the left arm up overhead while stretching the right leg in the opposite direction. Stretching our body diagonally. And then when you're ready to exhale, relax, bring your arm back down to your side. Inhale, raise the right arm up overhead while stretching the left leg. Exhale, relax, and bring your right arm back down to your side. Inhale, bring your left arm up overhead while stretching your right leg in the opposite direction. Exhale, relax, bring your arm back down to your side. So one more time on either side at your own pace. Great, and last stretch of the sequence, you're gonna raise both arms up overhead with the inhalation, while flexing both feet and pointing your heels in the opposite direction. It's important to press your hips into the floor so that you protect your lower back. And then when you're ready to exhale, relax your whole body and bring your arms back down to the sides. Again, inhaling, bring both arms up overhead while stretching both heels in the opposite direction. Stretching the whole body, and then relax. Exhale, bring your arms back down to your side. Last time, inhale, raise both arms up overhead. And stretch the whole body in one straight line. And then exhaling, relax and bring your arms back down to your side. Good. Next, put your legs and feet together. Bring your arms up overhead and put your palms together so that you're forming one straight line. And you're just gently going to roll from side to side. Hey, are you here? Okay, sorry, call one more time. Okay. Thank you. Sorry about that. You gotta let someone in. Okay. Next, we're going to be doing a spinal twist with legs straight. So you're going to bring out to your side at shoulder height. And then you're going to take your right foot on the inhalation and place your heel in between the big toe and the second toe. And then on the exhalation, you're going to point your toes to the left and your head to the right. Inhaling, come back to the center. Exhale again, point your toes to the left and your head to the right. Inhale, come back to center. And exhaling, point your toes to the left, head to the right. Inhale, come back to center, and you can put your right foot back down on the mat. On the next inhalation, you'll put your left heel in between the first two toes of your right foot. Exhaling, point your toes to the right and your head to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, point your toes to the right and head to the left. Inhaling, come back to center. Exhale, point your toes to the right and your head to the left. Inhale, come back to center and place your left foot back on the mat. Now we're going to clasp our hands behind our head. Inhaling, point your toes towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest while bringing your elbows closer together. They're not going to touch, just get close. And then inhale, bring your head back down to the mat and relax your arms. Exhale, bring your chin towards your chest, look towards your toes. Inhale, bring your head back down to the mat, relax your elbows. Exhale, slowly bring your chin to your chest and your elbows closer together. Inhale, lower your head to the mat and relax your arms. Exhale, bring your head towards your chest, look towards your toes. And inhale, bring your head back down to the mat. One more time. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest, looking towards your toes. Inhale, bring your head back down to the mat and relax your arms. They can go back down to your sides. Okay, now we'll do Pavanmuktasan or knee to head. So on the inhalation, you're going to bring your right knee towards your chest and clasp your hands around it to gently pull it closer. Exhale, bring your forehead towards your knee. Inhale, bring your head back down to the mat Straighten your leg and slowly lower it towards the floor. And inhaling, bring your left knee towards your chest, clasping your hands just above it. Exhale, bring your forehead towards your knee. Inhale, lower your head to the mat, straighten your leg, and gently lower it towards the mat. If you want this to be challenging, lower your leg as slowly as possible. Inhaling, bring your right knee towards your chest. Exhale, bring your forehead towards your knee. Inhale, bring your head back down to the mat. Straighten your leg. And exhale, slowly lower it towards the mat. Inhale, bring your knee towards your chest, left knee. Exhale, forehead towards your knee. Inhale, bring your head back down to the mat, straighten your leg. And exhale, slowly lower it to the ground. And do one more time on either side at your own pace. Okay, very good. Slowly come up to a seated position. Give me just one moment to get my sequence. I'll make sure we're doing it in order. Yes, next we'll do extension of the spine. You're going to start in Vajrasana or sitting back on the heels. Remember, if you have any knee issues, a couple options here. The backs of your legs, and then sit back like that. Or you can just stay standing, so to speak, on your knees. Okay, so for this asana, we're going to take our hands behind our back with your fingers pointed backwards. And then allow your head to fall behind you, lifting your chest. And just breathe normally here. This position's pretty intense, so whenever you need to come out of it, just slowly raise yourself back up. No rush. And again, I'm going to bring our arms behind us, fingers pointing backwards, lifting the chest and allowing the head to drop behind you. And then when you're ready to come out of it, just slowly bring yourself forward again. And last time, bring your arms behind you, fingers pointed backwards. And let your head drop, lifting the chest. And then slowly bring yourself back up. We'll now do a counter pose, called flexion of the spine. You're going to clasp your hands behind your head. Inhale. Then exhale, slowly lower your chin to your chest, curving your back into an arch and looking down. And then inhaling, come up vertebra by vertebra, nice and slow, opening your elbows at the top. Then again, exhaling, lowering your chin to your chest and curving your back. About how we're stretching the spine in the opposite direction. Then inhaling, come up slowly, vertebra by vertebra, and opening your elbows all the way at the top. Again, exhale, slowly lower your chin to your chest, rounding your back. And inhaling, come up, opening your elbows. And again, exhale, slowly curve your back while bringing your chin to your chest. And inhale, slowly come up. Opening your elbows at the top, and you can relax your arms. Next, we'll do Majdi, which starts from the same position, also known as the cat. On your inhalation, you're going to come up onto your knees with your arms straight out in front of you. I personally like to spread my fingers for this one. On your exhale, you're going to put your arms underneath your shoulders and arch your back, looking towards your navel. Then inhaling, you're going to drop your belly, tilt your pelvis, and look up in front of you. Exhaling, arch your back and look towards your navel. And inhaling, drop your belly and look in front of you. Exhaling, arch your back like a cat, look towards your navel. Inhaling, you're going to come back up onto your knees. And exhale, come back to the starting position. And take a breath. Next, we'll do an exercise called grinding, which is very beneficial for the abdomen muscles. So you're going to sit with your legs straight in front of you, like so. And then clasp your hands in front of you. Inhaling. Exhale, bend forward towards your toes, and then slowly circle around to the side. Lean back just halfway, then come around the circle till you meet your toes again. Inhale, exhale. 2, we're going for 10. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, you can relax for a moment. Just let your hands relax on your thighs. Take a deep breath. And now we'll go in the opposite direction. So again, clasping your hands, inhale. Exhale, lean forward towards your hands. Circle around the opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Be sure to keep your back straight when you're going back. 9, and 10. All right, lay down on your back and relax for a moment. Take a couple of deep breaths. Slow down that heart rate again. Just relax. When you're ready, slowly come into a standing position. Okay. Overestimated my height. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're going to be doing our so go ahead and just stand with your feet slightly apart, about shoulder width is fine. And you're going to make fists with your thumbs on the inside, bringing your elbows and fists together like this. On the inhalation, you're going to slowly pull your arms apart until they're at your sides. And then exhale, slowly bring your elbows back in towards each other. The inhalation, we're going to expand our chest. On the exhalation, you're contracting your chest. Inhale, slowly pull the arms apart. Exhale, bring them back together again. Continue at your own pace. The slower you go, the better it is to build those muscles. After your next exhalation, you can relax your arms. Grab a sip of water if you need to. Movement. So again, your feet are just going to be slightly apart. Make sure you maintain a soft bend in your knees so you're not locking them. Then you're going to bring your thumbs to your shoulders, arms up like so. Then with the inhalation, exhale, you're going to push your fingers forward. Inhalation, turn your palms outward like you're swimming. And bend those arms again. Exhale, fingers come forward. Inhale, turn your palms outward. And bend the elbows. Exhale, fingers forward. Inhale, palms outward. Bend the elbows. Exhale, fingers forward. Inhale, turn the palms outward. And bend the elbows. Keep the breath with the movement. That's the whole idea behind yoga. All right, let's switch directions now. So you're going to straighten the arms, turn your palms inward as you inhale. And when you straighten your arms, exhale, and bring your hands together, almost. Inhale, bring the thumbs to the shoulders. Exhale, open the arms and bring them together. Inhale, thumbs to shoulders. Exhale, arms together. Inhale, thumbs to your shoulders. And after your next exhalation, you can relax your arms. I don't know about you, I'm starting to feel the burn there. Okay, our next position is going to be a upper body spinal twist. So keep your feet where they are. You're only going to be bending from the waist up, or twisting from the waist up. So go ahead and clasp your fingers behind your head, keeping your elbows wide apart. Then inhale. Firmly planted in the floor. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist to the other side, looking behind you on that side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist again, just from the waist up, looking behind you. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist in the other direction, looking towards that elbow. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center. And one more time on that other side. Exhale, twist. Inhale, back to center. We'll go straight into side bending. So on the exhalation, you'll bend to one side and look at the elbow that's pointing up. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bend to the other side, looking at the elbow that's pointing up. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, bend to the first side, looking up. Inhale, bend to the one side, looking up. Inhale, back to center. One more time on either side at your own pace. And after your next exhalation, you can relax your arms. Okay, we have time for one round of Katu Pranam, which is similar to a sun salutation. It's going to be a series of movements, 20 in total, and it's signature of yoga in daily life. So it was thought of by the same guru that wrote this method. So let's go ahead and start from one end of your mat in Vidrasana, aka sitting back on your heels. And just let your hands rest on your thighs. Take a deep breath. All right, we'll start with your hands together at heart center, and then bringing the arms up overhead, looking up towards your palms. Next, you'll rotate your palms outward, and then slowly bend from the waist, keeping the arms by your ears, come down into child's pose. Now you're going to bring your whole body forward until your chin, chest, knees, and toes are touching the mat. Your hips should be in the air. It's called caterpillar. Now you're going to lower your hips and gently raise your chest into cobra. There's no need to go crazy high with cobra. You should really only come up as high as you can if you were to lift your hands off the mat. Okay, next we're going to tuck your toes and push up. And just let your head hang between your arms and look towards your navel. Next, you're going to swing your right foot in front of you and between your two hands and bend that back leg into a lunge. Your back knee should be on the floor and look forward. Now you're going to bring both arms up overhead, palms together, looking up. And then opening the palms, bring them back down to either side of your foot and bring your left foot forward so that you're in a forward fold. Don't forget to bend your knees slightly so you're not blocking circulation. And then slowly come up to a standing position with your palms together, looking up towards your palms. So you're in one straight line. Then opening your palms, point forward again into forward fold. We're going to step back with the same foot that came forward. So your right foot is going back into that lunge position while you look straight ahead. Then bringing both arms up overhead, look toward your palm and really sink into those hips. It's going to be a bit of a balance pose, so try to focus on an unmoving point in front of you if looking at your hands is too tricky. And now bring your arms back down to either side of your left foot. Tuck your back toes and bring your left foot back into downward dog. This time should be a little bit easier with not having to walk forward, but if you need to, that's okay. Next, to get back into Cobra, there's a couple different ways to get there. You can do the easy way, which is knees down first, and then bring your upper body down and up into Cobra. Or, if you have some good upper body strength and would like a challenge, you can plank your way there by first bending the elbows, and then bringing your upper body there, so don't feel bad if you're not there yet. And then we're going to go back into caterpillar. So our chin, chest, knees, and toes are on the ground. Butt is up in the air. And then flatten your feet and put your upper body back into child's pose. And just stay here for a moment. We're going to relax in child's pose. All right, slowly come up, bringing your palms together at the top, looking towards your hands. And then bring them back to heart center and drop them into the starting position. So that is the Kafu Pranam series. Okay, next we're going to switch to Nadi Shodhana Pranayama, which is a breathing exercise. So this is where you may want a cushion to sit on, and where your blanket or towel come in handy. So you're going to want to find a comfortable seated position. I don't recommend crisscross applesauce because cutting off your circulation and you'll fall asleep while you're trying to meditate, which is not helpful. But the easiest position to sit in, which I like, is where you bring one foot in towards your thigh, and then the other foot comes in just in front of the shin of that leg. So it's almost crisscross applesauce, but you're not actually having one foot on top of your leg. Okay. The more advanced positions include having your feet in between your thighs, which I don't think I can quite do. There's also half lotus position, which is where you have your foot up on top of your thigh and your other foot comes underneath. I can demonstrate it, but I don't prefer to sit this way since my hips are the least flexible joint I have. And of course, the final position is lotus position, where you have one foot here and the other foot here, and I cannot demonstrate that for you. I am not there. Okay, so find your comfortable preferred seating position. The cushion helps you to sit up nice and tall in whatever position you choose. And then if you find that either one or both of your knees are up off of the floor, it can be helpful to place a blanket or a towel underneath your knees to support them. And as far as hand positions go, you can either just rest them on top of your knees or legs like so, or you can put your hands in your lap, or you can place your hands in meditation position, otherwise known as Chin Mudra, placing your index fingers under your thumbs and just relax the rest of your fingers. So once you find the hand position you like, gently close your eyes. And then let's relax our shoulders and elbows. Relax your neck. And your jaw. Relax your forehead. Now bring your right hand towards your face. You're going to place your middle and index fingers together on your eyebrow center and close your nostril with your thumb. so that you're only able to inhale and exhale through the left nostril. If at any point this becomes uncomfortable for you or you're having a hard time breathing through just the left nostril, just place your right hand back on your knee and feel normal breath. After your next exhalation, take your ring finger, or unblock your nostril, and then take your ring finger and block the left nostril so that you can only inhale and exhale through the right nostril. You may find that this one is clearer or less clear than your left nostril. If your right arm is tired, you can rest it and then come back. After your next exhalation, release your right hand and put it back on your knee and feel normal breathing. You may notice overall more clarity breathing through both nostrils. Or maybe you don't feel different at this point. Either way is okay. All that matters is that we focus on our breathing at this time. Notice when you're inhaling, and notice when you're exhaling. If any distracting thoughts come to mind as you're trying to meditate, do not become angry or frustrated with them, but rather just allow them to pass you by. And then bring your focus back to your breath. Be aware of the space that you are in. And be conscious of yourself in this space. You can see in your mind's eye how you're sitting here on your yoga mat, completely still, apart from deeply breathing, looking very calm and relaxed. Be conscious of yourself physically, where you are, how still you are, and how relaxed you are. Be conscious of yourself mentally, how you've reached this place of mental calmness and are working on getting your mind to quiet down, if only for a moment, if only for this moment. Be conscious of yourself spiritually. There is an inner light within you. The more you practice your breathing and the exercises, the brighter you can allow your inner light to shine. And the closer you get to realizing your true self, who you are and who you desire to be. It's already there, just waiting for you to realize it. Feel and notice your belly expanding with every inhalation and contracting with every exhalation. You're breathing with your whole body. As you should for good health. As we wrap up this meditation, wish for yourself happiness. Wish for yourself good health. And wish for yourself peace. And now with each exhale, wish for the world to find happiness. Wish for the world good health. And wish for the world peace. We will now chant Om 3 times. Om is a mantra of the universe, and with its chanting, you will hopefully find calm and peace. Deeply inhale. Again, inhaling. Last time, deeply inhale. Rub your palms firmly together. Place them on your face. You can gently massage your cheeks. And then bend forward, placing your forehead on the ground or as close as possible. Letting the blood flow back into our head. And then slowly come up and gently open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you for joining me today or tonight, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. It might have been just David, but hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll be doing this again next week.